Well, I thought I had everything fit. Happy Monday, everybody. Jesus H. Let's get this off the screen here so I can talk to you guys. Oh, good times and fun. So what was wrong the last few days? Hell if I know. And I still don't know, even though it appears to be fixed. Although we had a kerfuffle earlier with the green screen, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll start over. We'll start over. I tried everything to avoid wiping the cache and reinstalling Streamlabs from scratch, which is actually what I had to do. I had to wipe everything and reinstall from scratch. And thank God most of my settings and all of my scene collections and everything stayed. I did not have to reset everything. But the one thing that didn't work, right as I'm trying to go live at the usual time, is I go to the scheduled streams and you click the one you got scheduled because that's the one I'm going to broadcast, and it has all the links set up, everything's good to go. All it would let me do is open it, save it, or delete it. I could not start the stream from there, so I had to go to okay, let's just go live. That's why we had two different versions of this. Dream Wizard Plays number 719, Death Stranding from 2019, part 16. Lots of numbers in there. But we got it going. So hopefully so frustrated today. Hopefully the next stream I schedule for tomorrow will function properly. Hell if I know. All right, we got some chat already. No green screen, all clear from here. Wonderful. Thank you. No problem. That's Imagine. Yona says, hey, Ben, you're looking good tonight. No more solar storms for now. Yeah, maybe the solar storms affected my computer. I kind of have a makeshift Faraday cage in the ceiling because I have like 20 lights up there. Seriously, 20 lights in my ceiling. I did this in my garage myself, and I wanted maximum brightness everywhere because I imagined someday I would sell the house and a guy could turn this into his workshop where he works on cars. Let's give him the most light possible. Or a hobby shop or whatever. Anyway, so I've got a bunch of crisscrossing wires through the ceiling, and you think that would provide some protection. Maybe not. I promise you, if you're new out there, we're going to get to the stream eventually. I just got to kvetch for a minute. Tell these stories. We're catching up on the chat too. Imagine says, missed the last two streams because I was busy. Well, they didn't happen. They were a horrible mess. It was the worst bit rates of my life. Now here's a problem though. I used to have this notification bar at the bottom that told me what my dropped frame rate was, what my output rate was. Now I gotta click on this thing. So we're looking at 10% CPU, 59.94 FPS, whatever that means, 0% dropped rates, a steady kilobits per second in the upper 4500s, 4600, 4700. Stream quality is good. Whatever I did seems to have fixed it. But then I go live today and there's a green screen of death. I'm like, what is happening? Imagine says, but I'm back in business. You showed up at the right time. You didn't miss anything. This is what I'm saying. Solar storm, says Yona. Damn, says Imagine. Yona says, a little protection, but not much. No, it's not a real Faraday cage. And actually, to be really protected, you need a Faraday cage in a Faraday cage in a Faraday cage. Probably made of lead, all that good stuff. I mean, it's not, it's a whole thing. Anyway, let's get on with, let's actually do the show. Let's actually play. It's been like 10 fucking minutes of me jibber jabbering. Would you kindly like, share, and subscribe? Jump into the chat on Rumble and YouTube. Leave a like and a comment on the X platform. I'll stop by later and say hello. There is, there might be a way for me to try to monitor live X conversations. I mean, there's nothing going on in there right now. What if I hit multi-stream? I don't really understand how this works. It should be showing me a Twitter chat. Wish there was a way to pop this out. I don't know, whatever. Leave a like and a comment. Yona says FPS is frames per second. Yes, you are correct. Also first-person shooter, but frames per second. What it means is, whatever it means that it's 59.94. Did I set that? Is that a setting I got wrong? Is that one that just popped up? Like, why would it be 59.94 instead of 60 or 30? I'd like to do this in 1080p, 60 FPS, but whatever. Maybe that was a problem that made it glitch with the green screen. I don't know. Maybe I'll need to fix that. I don't think I can fix it on the fly. I think if I change it, I have to restart, but... Long story short, we'll move on. I also tried something different. I turned off this light that's usually right over here in the background, and I think that makes me pop out of here a little bit more. You know what I was using? I was using the cool blue. Well, and I went back to the pure white, and I was going to try the red, but I don't know. I probably look fine. I probably pasty. I bet red would make me look, my skin look a little more skin tone, a little less Nosferatu. That's all right. We're moving right along here. This episode brought to you in part by Dreamscapes, episode 208, Ancestral Advice. Why did I choose that title? You're going to have to watch the episode to find out, and I know you will. Of course, the full video live on YouTube and Rumble, the audio-only MP3 at BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com. This episode also brought to you in part by ABC Book 16, Dreams and Their Meanings, by one Mr. Horace G. Hutchinson, considered the father of modern golf instruction. How did a erstwhile sports writer come to write a book about dreams? Well, you should pick it up and find out. It's a fascinating read containing correspondence with his readership, reproduced lovingly, of course, by yours truly. All this and more at BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com, right there at the bottom of your screen. Click on the books tab, scroll almost all the way to the bottom, follow that Amazon link, you're good to go. There was also a brand new AI radio, that is at Real AI Radio, on Rumble, YouTube, and X. This one is To Autumn by John Keats, written 200 years ago in 1820, reimagined as what was described to me. Someone said it sounds like acid jazz electronica. And I'm like, fair enough. I'll take it. But I don't know what's jazz about it. But, acid's usually, hell if I know. But someone said that. And so I'm like, okay, it's definitely a piece of electronica. It's got a lot of harmonies and interesting elements. Fascinating, wonderful piece. I hope you listen to it. You may have already heard it last week. Anyway, long story short, let's move along here. And of course, you're going to want to head on over to BenjaminTheDreamWizard.locals.com. It is free to join, attached to my Rumble account. Building a community there, and it's a place you can get lots of my past cocktail recipes. We're not doing that right now, although this here is one of them, the Dream Wizard's Fireball Cider. I got at least part of that recipe in this little glass right here. We're going to do the toast. If you have a beverage of your own ready to hand, you would like to join along, please do so now. Here we go. Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. Nostrovia. Kanpai. Salud. Cheers to you. And here's mud in your eye. Imagine says baked, not old enough. Well, fair enough. I don't have a virgin cocktail version of that. But if you go there and you sign up anyway, you can just enjoy the pictures. I made graphics for all of them, all that stuff. But you can take one of the ingredients of this it's two simple ingredients, and enjoy that instead. Just like I'm enjoying just a non-alcoholic, generic diet lemon lime soda. Water. You can toast with water if you want to. Absolutely. All right, let's get this stuff off the screen and get into the game. I did post... Voice is coming back, but still a lot of phlegm. You enjoy that. I did post the cutscene that people had missed. It's about 7 minutes long. I don't know if you guys want to watch it because you didn't get to see it. We'll do it now. I'll bring it up. If you want to catch up on it later, we went to learn who Heartman is. And we got Dead Man, Heartman, and Die Hard Man. Very, very interesting choices by Kojima for his... let's start the game here. For his naming of characters. And that's him. That is Heartman. Yona also says it is Shark Week. It's fantastic. One place you will never find me, never, ever, is in a cage in the ocean, swimming with sharks. And especially not outside of a cage in the ocean, swimming with sharks. Or in the ocean. I just don't go there. Yona says, we can what? What to do? Were you talking about the cutscene that I posted on Twitter? I recommend against it, but you can follow me on Twitter at Wizard Benjamin. I say all kinds of crazy shit there. Probably don't want to know. But it's also a notification place. I'm on Blue Sky. I'm on Gab and Getter. I'm on Minds. and Truth Social. Like I got like a dozen different places. I think I'm even on Tumblr. And what's that other one? Oh, VK, like the Russian Facebook. I'm on there too. Yona says we can watch the video. And the Shark Week is red and between women's thighs. Oh yeah. That's one thing you probably don't want to do is go swimming at that time of the month if you are of the female persuasion. Well, Yona wants to see the cutscene. Imagine you got strong opinions. If you're like, hell no, I'm out. Okay, maybe we can skip it. I'll just go ahead and get it ready anyhow. I guess I could just make executive decision and say we're watching it, but where is my profile? To Autumn. Look, it looked like to autism to me momentarily. Oh, I posted all kinds of crazy shit earlier. Why do I go on these Twitter posting sprees? Oh, did it not post? Oh, here it is. Death Stranding, this one. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll bring it up. Imagine says no, it's fine. All right, let's do it. Let's catch you guys up on what I got to see, but you didn't. So here we go. It's gonna be on the YouTubes. We'll make it full screen. We'll try to make it 1080p.
Well, you certainly
that's
caught
horrible.
Me with my pants down.
Maybe we don't want to. Hold on, let's go watch it on YouTube. Screw this. Oh, and we got the commercials. Imagine says, I do want to watch the cutscene. Oh, well, good.
Glad you could make it, Sam.
Here we go.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there.
So we brought Mama's Corpse. That was that whole mission on Wednesday, I guess, before everything went to complete shit. No. It was the mission from Thursday that I got about.
Your heart stops beating.
45
It
minutes
stops
in.
every 21 minutes.
I'm going to stop talking.
I spend 3 minutes on the beach and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
It's impressive effort looking for his wife and child that passed on.
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia.
It is heart-shaped.
Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartwent's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should.
Then why did you even ask?
It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never
Nobody
came to
runs in
terms
your
with their
family.
loss.
That's a diabetes
In the
joke.
days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest 3 minutes at a time and search for them day after day after day.
Oh, so you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
I like his
If
like
death
gimmick.
would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh.
Germaphobe. Like Donald Trump.
A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
I think that was because she was tied to the baby. Somehow.
What's wrong?
don't know, maybe
Where's
it's...
the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
Yeah,
1 minute remaining.
what is
Please hold
Higgs
on to
doing?
something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think this would be physically possible. I don't think you can die and get your heart shocked back into rhythm over and over again. I think it... I mean, his time's running
That
out.
old college hoodie you wear every winter, it's bull. You need the new.
Let's mute that. I don't know whether they're going to cut it out or show it to us, but for the 3 minutes that he's dead, we get a chance to look around the room. But I'll use it instead to catch up on... Oh, well, that was it? Oh, that's why. Well, anyway, he comes back and then he sends us off on a mission, so fuck it. Let's shut this down. All right. And there we go. Catching up on the chat. Also, don't go visit Komodo Dragon Island in Indonesia during that time of the month either. They will hunt you. Gotcha. Yona says, everybody's broken. Yep. He's weird, says Imagine. Yep. He is broken. Broken people are weird. What happens if a dog becomes a BT? We have not seen any animal BTs, have we? Very interesting. Suggesting at least in Kojima's mind, it was a matter of, human souls being connected to something else and that animals don't count. All right. Now, actually playing the game, half an hour in. Cha-cha-cha. Let's check our mission here. Yona says, yes, we have. We have seen an animal? We saw the whale. Oh, true. But are the whales actually whales? It's a good question. I mean, maybe you're right. New ranked event is available. We're not doing that. Okay, so here we are, and we've been instructed to go to a bunch of different locations. So I haven't picked up the orders yet. Activate the terminal. During the first time fall.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
All right. Let's take on some orders for Sam. We need to deliver the anti-chiralium medication to the geologist and the antimatter bomb to the paleontologist. So let's do that.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
There
The
he is.
stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery.
Hey,
Therefore,
chump.
Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb.
Oh, again? Come on.
Bridges' paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open.
Well, there you have
Now,
it.
hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives. But in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
Good times. Well, it's going on my back on a motorcycle, so...
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Okay, well, that's a new thing. Sure. Let's just leave that menu. Catching up on the chat. Yona said, well, they're chiral opposites of what they were here, so yes, but with extra steps. The line on the whale BTs, absolutely. Chump says, sup, Chump. Imagine says, new person. Yeah, old person, came back. We got some folks that they pop in once in a while to see if I've become any more entertaining than I used to be. The answer is no. Be pretty much the same. Yona says, BT means beached thing, so I guess they will be stuck on the beach too. Engine says, yes, agreed. Jonas says, Chump comes in every so often when work hasn't drained him. There you go. To be fair, I am in street maintenance. We cannot do without you. We need our sanitation engineers and road builders, etc. It's good work. It should be more well respected. Imagine says, Noi. Not a bad job. Noi. Indeed. I think you should use a truck. Well, here's the thing. I don't think I got any ability to bring a truck with me. There is no garage here, so we're it is what it is. And an antimatter
Sam,
bomb. They're loading me
I'm
up.
sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb, especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle. Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
Ooh, boy. Yep. Well, we're just going to try not to explode. Let's auto-arrange the cargo, see if that does us any... Oh, look at that. We can redistribute some of the weight. That's fantastic. Always auto-redistribute. And man, am I glad I left like 90% of everything behind. We're actually going to go back in there and see if I can drop anything off. Chump says, oops, I dropped it. I know, right? We're gonna try not to do that. All right, let's get back into the terminal. What do I have on me that I could dump into the private locker? One construction device, level 2. Antimatter bomb, medications, these are all not negotiable. I need a spare set of boots. I need my climbing anchor. I need my grenades. I need my all-terrain skeleton, my power gloves, and there's absolutely nothing I can do without. So there you have it. But we had to look. We had to look. Oh, I should also send out a bot deliverable order. Jonas says, I bet he'll hit a time fall. Oh, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. They're gonna blow me up one way or another. If I don't blow myself up. Okay, so from Hartman's lab to the roboticist. From Hartman's lab to the doctor. Or deliver old prophetic book. Let's go the longest distance possible and hope he makes it. Let's see what happens. Let's send that bot out. Accept order. When you said janitor for the road, it made me think of that song, you know. Trailer for sale or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. Well, there you go. A little song from me to you. All right, we're on our way. Oh no. We're gonna set our delivery. We got to go here first. Okay. So what are we doing? What are we doing? We're gonna zippity do over to here and then up where? Where am I going? I'm going over here. All right, so we need to hit this. We need to hit this area right here to get up the road. Actually, let's turn that off. Oh, yeah, there's an online safe house. We want to go straight to this online safe house for damn sure. That's where we're going first. Chump says, finally was able to find something cool, a version of PVZ2 that removes all microtransactions in a tower defense. Kind of mood lately. Gotcha. Freaking tater fingers, says Yona. I'm thinking we can go... Well, we're going to find our way because we're heading straight down here. So that's a pretty much a straight shot. And then we're going up this way to get to the geologist. Okay, we know. What was it? It was number D. Letter D. Letter D, indeed. All right, so let's get letter D. And there it is, up the hill. And then there's that. We're going to destination never hide. And that one, never hide. And there's another one over here, isn't there? Or is there? Wait, paleontologist was the second one or the first one? Jesus. I can't remember. Let me look at it again. All right, one is uphill, geologist. Over here is paleontologist. Okay, so we got them both marked. And I don't have another destination until we get where we're going. All right. I think we're finally ready. 40 minutes into the game. And we're on the road.
Right on.
Where is D? D is up the hill. We are going up the hill.
Sam, so Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself.
There's the storm.
For
It's
21
coming.
minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell.
Here it
Do
comes.
be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death, distinction. It should come as no
Sons of
surprise
bitches.
to
Here they
you.
come.
Perhaps you recall the models in my lab. Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose this is strikingly strange, considering that many times you've come face to face with a real McCoy.
Are you kidding me? Come on. Let's go. We're almost there. Oh, shit. They're right here. They're right here. Can I get away from them by pulling up onto the platform? Can I run and get inside the platform? Oh, shitballs. Come on. We're going to try it. Wow, they showed up right here. Right here. Oh, shit. Come on, back. God damn it. No, they're going to get me. Go, you mother trucker. Oh, I missed the right drive. Oh, they got me. You pieces of fuck. Oh, there's a whale thing. All right, let's knock the shit out of this. One more. Thank fucking God. Well, that's one way to do it. Okay. Is there another one? Can the tar go away already, please? No, it's going away. Thank God. Or is it? Gee, bus. Whale squid, indeed. Jonas has called it. You sure did. Let's go pick up all our free loot here. Jonas says, everybody owes me $10. I owe you a Coke, Smithers. Well, at least we dumped our load, giggity, right by the safe house. So we might as well save it here. And we didn't die. Oh, wait, I want to go back in here and get this out of my hand. I don't want to be carrying stuff. Well, son of a biscuit. It is what it is. That is what happened. All right, now we're going to go into our cargo menu. We're going to redistribute that weight. Excuse me. Confirm. We're going to get on our little bike. And they got handprints on the snow. Crazy shizzer. All right, let's get up here and save the game. Because goddamn, oh, I wanted to get away and I couldn't. It makes you slide to a halt. If you're at speed, you just skid. I would have been better off to keep going, loop around instead of trying to stop and get up on that. Whatever. I did it wrong. I panicked. I gotta take a damn shower. This is why I hate playing games where you only get one try, or there's, before they make you start over at the last checkpoint, or that requires, fast reaction time. like hell. This is not happening. Chump says, apparently Ubisoft might be going bankrupt. How about that? If they do go bankrupt fully, I might buy up some Steam keys for easy price flipping. Well, why not? Not a bad idea. I can't manage complicated things like that. And it may sound simple to you, but, you know, in my mind, it's like, it's too many things to get wrong. And I guarantee I'll hit one of them. All right. We're going to save the game, and we're out of here. Hard save. And we're out on the road again. Got songs in my head today. How about that? Yona says, Ben, did you hear about the Steam console? I did not. I know there's something called the Steam Deck. It's probably going to be expensive, but there's a new one. There's a new one coming. All right, let's get on our bike and check our route, as the case may be. We got to go up here to the geologist, and it is directly behind us. Hey, right there. Well, let's just go, right? Geologist. Okay. Off we go. What do you want to bet we hit another squall with some DTs? Ay. Man, that antimatter bomb is taking some damage. It appears there used to be buildings up here. Yeah, buildings of some kind. I wonder if there's a... You know, in most other games I would like to get out and explore. I'm not doing that here. We are getting where we're going. I don't know if you guys remember or ever heard of a Korean MMO by the name of Ion. Came out about 10 years ago. A new version of it. Well, not a new version, but a new... Ion Part 2, basically. Ion 2 is going to be released very soon. I watched the trailer for it. I've never... Well, I won't say never. In a long time, I have not been tempted to play an MMORPG, and that one got me. It's so pretty.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
And I have fond memories of Ion, except for all the PvP where I constantly died because I suck. It is a kind of team PvP server type of situation. Okay, before I get in there, let's catch up on some chats here. Chump says, only problem with that possibility, if that does happen, they could potentially not work because Ubisoft is one of those games on Steam that runs off external launchers. Yeah. Yep. Imagine says, teach me, you smart word, Chump. Chump says, the Steam machine quoted to be affordable. I'll definitely nuke Xbox and maybe PlayStation. Fair enough. And Ion is spelled A-I-O-N. Ion. And you should check out the trailer if you haven't. It looks so beautiful. Let's deliver the requested cargo. Yeah, certainly if you're an MMORPG fan, as I was.
Sam Bridges.
Still am.
Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. Possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we got it before the suicidal stage.
Of course, I have to carry the bomb to the next guy.
An option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
You think I should make a cargo repair spray and try and fix the bomb before I accumulate too much damage? you think it even works on the bombs? I wonder. Oh my god, this guy. Let's please just get me through all these menus. I don't know what any of this means and I don't care. I am now the Great Mover. At Porter grade level 134.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
We're going to skip this because I don't care. All right, we brought him on the network. Now, if I were in my old completionist days, I would have seen those couple of missing areas and been like, we got to go back and get them. Not no mo. Not no mo. Climbing anchor level 2. What does that do for us? Hey, we got lots of nifty stuff out here, including a chiral rain or a timefall shelter, which I believe fixes all of our equipment. So maybe I'll go over there and see what's going on.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now.
Welcome to the
Assuming
internet.
I can prove once and for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient Death Stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes cause frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotachylite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of Chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains.
Hubris.
But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Good work. New order available.
New
Please
order
access
available.
delivery terminal for further information.
First, we're going to access our cargo. I want to see...
Sam, you can now submit
Excuse me.
upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
Okay. Cargo, antimatter bomb. It is at 15% damage. Very hazardous. A strong impact could cause it to explode. An alarm will sound when this cargo is at risk. Well, that's not enough damage to worry, is it? Imagine says baller. I know. You know what? I think I got enough hematic grenades. Can I, no. I could just offload it, but nah. I do want to see what happens when I go to the structure nearby, the online timefall shelter, and there's a safe house up there. Very interesting. Maybe I should go up the hill and save it. I mean, why not? Just bloop, right over there. After I hit that chiral shelter. Or timefall shelter. Oh, you could dismantle things too. I could have been going around this whole time tearing things down so that nobody else could use them behind me. I wouldn't do that, but I could have. That's interesting too. I mean, you take the good with the bad when you're connected to humanity. You leave yourself open to assistance and obstacles. Resins and materials. Yeah, let's do it. Let's bot deliver it.
Deploying autonomous.
Yeah, we're not going to watch that. It did say new orders, but not orders for Sam, right? Oh, no. It's the next destination I drop off the bomb and pick up a new order. So we don't got to worry about that here. All right, but we are going to do this. We are going to put a marker right there and right there. So A and E. We're going to A first, then we're going to E. Excuse me. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Man, it's hard to drive backwards. Where is A? A. Oh, is right there. A is like literally right there. Oh, and E is right there. Where did I think I was? Let's see what happens to my stuff.
This one's for you.
It says
Thanks
cargo
for the help.
container condition fully restored.
This one's for you.
The bomb. Yeah. Okay, it did. It healed the bomb. Nice. That worked exactly as I thought it would. Or I hoped it would. All right, let's save it again. No! Get off that bike. Ah, yeah. It says safe house level 2, whatever that means. What does level 2 mean? Oh, this is where I could switch it out for a truck, but I like the bike. It's I don't know, it feels more stable, reliable. Hell if I know. It partly feels more exposed, but it's faster. It handles better. Gets me into narrow places that I couldn't get with a wider vehicle. So, you know. And it's got a longer, it's the long range battery on the bike. Yep. So, I swear to God, I just saved it. I don't believe myself, though. Okay. All right. Off we go. Oh, I didn't need to skip that. It was almost done. Leave the private room, and we're on our way. Speaking of consoles, I haven't played a console since the original SNES, the Super Nintendo, back in the early 90s. 92, 93, 94, somewhere around there. Certainly have not. We're going to skip this too. These are all repetitive. Yep, it's the Santa Claus episode. We've seen it. I've been exclusively PC player this whole time. All right, now we need to get over here. And that is directly behind me. Wait a minute. I'm using the wrong thing. Where is it? There it is. And it is on Never Hide. That is fantastic. All right. Well, we're probably going to get attacked again. You know how these things go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
Now, how to get there
Sand border bridges.
is going to be interesting. Oh, look, a bridge. Wonderful. Okay, wish me luck as we go across the rocks. Into every freaking rock. Oh my God! It flipped me sideways into a rock. There we go. All right, let's get off this hill. Wow, literally every rock. Every rock. Oh, darn it. Are they telling me to go up? Because going down here doesn't look like oh, it's waving. Does it mean you're doing fine? Oh boy. We're not gonna be able to get down that way. That's not happening. Oh, come on. Oh, I was almost up. I was almost up. There we go. All right. Well, if I had not fixed that bomb, it's almost guaranteed it would have gone off, huh? Oh. Is this the way? I think it is. I hear thunderous clouds. Probably getting ready to drop some BTs on me. Wow. Oh, this isn't any better. This was a terrible mistake. Well, we're just going to go. We're going to see what happens. Yona says, Ben, you are usually most comfortable with the most uncomfortable options. You will do you as always, and I'm here rooting for you. I appreciate it. Rah, bad decisions. Hey, if it works, it works. If it looks dumb, but it works, it ain't dumb. That's what I say. Oh, man. Oh, man. How bad is this decision? Okay. Well, we could have gone that way, but it wouldn't have done us any good. How much damage can we take getting down here? This is a terrible idea. We're doing it. Let's try and get myself exploded. Now, there's one thing I've done that you may not know in my life. I've gone off-roading on a motorcycle, and this is shit you would do. You would work your way down a rather steep incline. Whoa. Usually not carrying an antimatter bomb.
Easy.
Oh, no. That was the wrong way to go. This is happening. Oh, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go over this way. Oh, come on. Here we go. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, the cargo has been ruined and we detonate. Okay, that was a bad idea. We are going to take a different road. Cargo destroyed. Load last save data. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I'm all out of whiskey. It should be. Oh, it is right here. Indeed. All right. And we're starting over. Let me out. Okay, let's try it again and skip the cutscene. Look at that otter hat. I got an otter hat on. All right, what is the right way to do this? Let's look at this. So, apparently, heading straight there down this cliff is a very bad idea. We're going to have to go around, meaning let's get back to this safe house at letter D. We know we can get there, and then there should be another way to go around that steep mountain. It was worth a shot. All right, we're going to letter D. Letter D it is. Let's go. Wait a minute. Could we go that way? What if we went that way? I'm second guessing now. It looks like if we went behind me, we might be able to zip this. Oh, well, some people have gone that way. This short way or the long way? I mean, it's right there. It takes us down, and we can kind of ziggity-zaggity over here. But then we got a whole nother mess. Nah, let's go the long way. Let's go the long way. Forget about it. Hey, where is letter D? Letter D, right there. All right, we're gonna get to letter D. That is, of course, right back into BT territory. But this time I might not stop. Whoever put that bridge there, screw you guys. We're not going that way. We get whiteout blizzard conditions. Of course we did. You know, we didn't get this going the other way. Ah, right back into BT territory. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see if I can duck into that shelter. Because if they can't catch me, everything's fine, right? Oh, you sons of bitches. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah. I'm leaving you all behind. Screw you guys. I'm going home. As long as I don't get stopped, I think we're going to be okay. Ah, you mother truckers. Go, 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 go. Oh, I broke free. I broke free. Get away from me, all of you. Oh, don't hang me up on the rocks. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't even have time to look at where I'm going. I just got to run. We're going downhill. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Oh, get me out of there. No, no rocks. I think I'm clear. I think I'm clear. Holy shit. Oh, thank fucking God. Where am I? Well, I went mostly the way I wanted to go. I got to go back a little bit. And somewhere up here, I need to pick this route from A to B. All right, let's go back to A. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go back to A. Take that road instead. Problem is, I'm heading right back into BT territory to get there. All right. Hey, and B. Where is B? B is over there. All right. We got to get over to B somehow. Oh, shit, again? No, no, no. We're falling off a cliff here. We got to go over this way. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it. Ah, you dirty piece of fuck. Get me off that shit. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we had to get to B. B is... Wait, this is taking me right back that other way I already went. Oh, and that's going to drop me off a cliff. Ah, son of a gun. Damn. Thank God I'm not being chased actively. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Oh, B's right over there. Well, son of a gun. How do I get there? I guess we go this way. Was I headed for B earlier? Whoa. Oh, how do I get there without dying? Yeah, I just made a wrong turn. Okay. Well, it is what it is. We ain't blowed up yet, so... Phew. We're getting there. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, hey, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I'm trying to go slow. It's flinging me. It's flinging me off of things. Oh, my God. Every rock. Every rock. I guess we're going to go slow. Better than not getting there at all, after all we've been through. That's a warning. Be-doop, be-doop. Tell me, dude, you hit one too many rocks. No. I've said this before, but I really dig these moody, atmospheric musics. It's here. We're here. Do not hit a single rock on the way in. I swear to God.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
look at this guy. He's got a little not snowy area. That's cool.
All weapons will be locked until
In the lee of the stone, as they say.
I know, it must be tough, Lou.
Imagine says, this is impressive that it has not exploded. No one is more surprised than I am. Get this thing off my damn back. Oh my God. Make the delivery. Let's go. Jesus. We have delivered the
Much
bomb.
appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. But hey, what am I worried about? If you're hauling cargo this dangerous, you must know what you're doing.
Of course. They wouldn't send an amateur, would they? One that didn't know how to drive and almost got himself blowed up twice. Overall rating, A. I'll take it. More than I deserve. That is something I only got because I put it on damn easy mode. All right.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Hook a brother up, he says. You're going to skip that? Ayo, a brand new network. We now have an oxygen mask. What does that do? Oh, and hematic grenade level 2. Well, goddamn. That must do more damage. Look at all this stuff. Look at all that stuff we can interact with. It's all around us. What is it?
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field, which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
Oh, he's going to give me a free one. I'll take it.
That fossil could represent an epochal discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
I don't know. It's been waiting for me for 6 years. I think it'll be there.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
We're going to do some things here. Number one, because now we have the recipe for hematic grenades. Number two, we're going to recycle all of our hematic grenades. Yes, recycle them. Ta-da! And confirm. And... oh my god, so many cutscenes in this game that I don't need to see like that. All right, now we're going to, well, we're going to take on the order. Well, let's fabricate the equipment first. We need, I'm going to build one climbing anchor number 2, because why not? And hematic grenades. I think I need 5, right? Oh, come on. right? Or I can hold 6. I can hold 6 of them, I think. I don't really understand how this works, but I'd rather have more than less. All right, build them up. Build them up. Let's go. Let's just carry everything on my back for now. And now we're going to auto sort. There we go. Put the grenades in the pouches. Nice. Nice. And we got a PCC2. A climbing. So what does this one do? Lengths up to 30 meters. This one is can be driven into the ground. Lengths up to 30 meters. What's the difference between level 1 and level 2? I don't understand. Yeah. Maybe it's climbing anchor 1 gives me 3 uses, and this one gives me 5 uses, I guess. Excuse me. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pause, because I need to take a break. I got to go to the bathroom. I need to get a fresh cup of whiskey. I'm going to be gone for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, there will be one brief, kind of commercial message telling you who I am and what I do and all kinds of stuff. And after that 59 seconds has elapsed, there will be music made by me for you from my at Real AI Radio channel. So please enjoy. I'll be right back.
Benjamin the Dream Wizard wants to help you pierce the veil of night and shine the light of understanding upon the mystery of dreams. Every episode of his Dreamscapes program features real dreamers gifted with rare insight into their nocturnal visions. New Dreamscapes episodes appear every week on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and other video hosting platforms, as well as free audiobooks exploring the psychological principles which inform our dream experience, and much, much more. To join the wizard as a guest, reach out across more than a dozen social media platforms and through the contact page at benjaminthedreamwizard.com, where you will also find the wizard's growing catalog of historical dream literature available on Amazon, documenting the wisdom and wonder of exploration into the world of dreams over the past 2,000 years. That's Benjamin the Dream Wizard on YouTube and at benjaminthedreamwizard.com.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a day. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dim. And every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance on nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou ownest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as man can breathe or eyes can see, so long live this, and this gives life to thee. Men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. Oh, yeah. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretched in never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. The poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. For oft when on my couch I lie in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye which is the bliss of solitude, and then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. Sunset and evening star, and one clear call for me, and may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. But such a tide as moving seems asleep, too full for sound and foam, when that which drew from out the boundless deep turns again home. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dawn. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome rats outgrabe. Beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub-jub bird and shun, the frumious bandersnatch. His vorpal sword in hand, long time the manxome foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree and stood a while in thought. And as in no fish thought he stood, the jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. Oh, frabjous day, hollow clay, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome rats outgrabe.
The Jabberwocky, poetry by Lewis Carroll, written in 1865. Composition by @WizardBenjamin, that's me. More music on YouTube, Rumble, and X @RealAI Radio. I couldn't remember my lines there. Imagine says noise music. Thank you very much. Made it myself with AI. It is AI music, but I composed it. That's why I call myself a composer rather than a musician in that regard. And here we go. We're back on the mission. Got a fresh whiskey. Here we go. Let's take on these new orders for Sam. We need to do a little hop, skip, and a jump over there. Well, good news is we got a way to go down this hill, and there's a safe house there, and then we can get up to the top, grab the thing, and we'll make it happen. Let's accept the orders.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance.
Oh.
If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does.
No
so
can do.
Don't.
So don't. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, there we go. Okay. Maybe I should bring a spare. Do I have a gun? I haven't looked to see if I have a gun. I might not have a gun at all. Let's look at, it says 0. I guess let's make one. Let's make one. Oh, and that'll bring the total to 2. Nah, we don't need 2. We need 2, just in case. All right, let's make one. Let's look at guns here. I swear to God, I had a gun on me, and I might have lost it a while back. How about that? I guess I did. I guess I did lose it. Let's go with the non-lethal assault weapon. And yeah, that'll bring my total to 1. Imagine says, what's the biggest, most deadliest bombs in Dead Stranding? I'd probably those antimatter bombs. I'll tell you what. Oh, also you asked about would I ever do a Minecraft series. I don't actually own the game. I had a person legally distinct from myself might or might not have had a less than entirely legal copy at one point in his life. But the only thing I ever did with it was rolled around in creative mode building roads. Who will build the roads? I will build the roads. So I don't know. It's been a while. It's been like 4 or 5 years since I played Minecraft. I wouldn't be opposed to getting back into it. But I got a lot of games I paid for waiting on the docket. I got the next game I'm going to play already scheduled. So, certainly we're not getting around to it in the next month. Let's carry it on the back. Carry it on the back. Let's hang this on a tool rack. There we go. And then let's auto sort. There we go. And confirm. Also wanted to get rid of one of my climbing anchors, but I don't know. There we go. Back into the menu.
Thank you for your contribution.
Let's carry less stuff. I think that's probably a good idea. Let's recycle climbing anchor level 1. Get you out of here. What else? I feel like I need everything. How much do these chiral crystals weigh? Doesn't really say. I guess maybe they don't weigh anything. They're just there. I got 7,000 of them. Whatever. That's a lot. Okay. Enough with the cutscenes. Let's go. Jesus. Claim materials? No. Fabricate equipment? No. I think we're just on the road.
Thank you for your contribution.
All right, now we're going to mark... Oh, where is it? Wait a minute. I mean, I guess it's just right here. Oh, it is right here. What do we got here? We've got collect retrieve at that location. Collect retrieve at EOG. So I guess we'll just put a marker. Marker A. And this is where we need to put on our mask. Marker B. And this is where our safe house is. Marker C. So we're going CBA. We're going backwards. After we head down the hill. Over here. So we need to head behind his house. And head southwest. Alright. You know what? Let's just put a marker there. Wait a minute. That says that's where my reverse strike is. Oh, it's right up front. It's right out front. And we were just going down the hill. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Off we go. I sure hope it saved my game. Oh, no. We're going to save it. Hold on. That's a lot of, like, special alloys and stuff. Do we need those? I have not needed to build anything, like, ever. Hardly. I don't build structures. I just don't. Hey! Someone just parked their bike over there. How about that?
While she was fearful for her life, she would never...
Enter private room. Let's go. Skip the cutscenes. Let's go. Some of them you can't skip. Like that one, whatever that was unskippable. Right there. Now it can be skipped. When it's almost over. That's kind of ridiculous. I got cat hair on my nose. Stop it. System. Save. Complete. Wonderful. Let's get out of here. Oh, excuse me. Imagine says, take the bike. I might. I like the one I got because it's long range. If the other one's not long range, I'm not taking it. But let's go look at it. Why did that dude dump that bike there? What kind of bike is it? Oh, it looks like a long range bike. It looks like it's got 2 batteries on the back. Let's use it. It is a long range bike. Now we got a purple bike. I'm digging it. Let's take it. I don't have anything loaded on that other bike, I don't think. And the battery is fresh on this one. Where's our locations, man? We're supposed to be going south. Is it all downhill or is it uphill? Where's the markers I put out there? I cannot see them. How did I switch markers previously? Structure. Okay, let's open this up and find out what direction I'm even supposed to look. Yeah, it's like behind. It's like directly behind me. Oh, it's right up the hill. So the best way they say is to go back up here and go around. Go back. Oh, because we're going down. Or is it way down? Oh, it is. It's all way down underneath us. Okay, that's why I couldn't see it. Son of a gun. Imagine says, double check your old bike. What am I checking it for? What is your recommendation? I mean, it's just chilling. I'll just leave it for somebody else. Should I not leave it on the pad? Is that a bad idea? Maybe I should move it off the pad. Jesus. Thank God I'm not carrying explosives anymore. Bloop. There we go. We'll just leave that there for somebody else. You never know. You never know. Well, let me look at it. You're right. There is no cargo on the bike because if there was, it would give me the option to open a cargo menu. So it doesn't hurt to double check. Does not hurt at all. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay. Well, we're doing it. It's happening. Maybe this was a bad idea to begin with. We're gonna get this in here. We can't get it out. Yep. Yep. Would you look at that? Yeah, that was a one-way trip. Well, Jesus Christ. All right. We'll give that guy a bunch of likes. Thanks for that. I mean, maybe I might as well ride the bike in there, too. I don't know. Probably going to need more climbing anchors than I brought. What do we got here? Oxygen mask. Let's put it on. Done. Okay. Holy Jesus. Almost had a problem there. This looks like, I mean, they left a thing there. What is it? Is that a climbing anchor recommendation? Watch out, don't fall. Let's use the climbing anchor and get down there. Where is it? Here it is. How about right there? Oh, it's a good thing I brought an extra mask. They don't last long. I was worried about that. All right, let's get the stuff. Did I get them all? How do you even know? Well, no, I got 1, 3, 4, and 5. I need 2. I need number 2. Oh, stop that. Stop. Where do I find number 2? Are there more? Oh, there is more. Right behind me. Okay. And that is everything.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Oh, get up there. Come on, grab it. Okay, we got them all. And you know what? I'm going to leave this climbing rope for someone else. There we go. Enjoy, my friends, whoever comes along behind me. Okay, let's do this. Number 1, we're going to take off the oxygen mask. Carry it on our back. We're going to auto arrange. Much better. And then we're gonna try and ride this bike out of here. Let's see what happens. I don't think this is possible at all. Nope. That is a non-drivable. Well, there you go.
Gotta stretch my legs.
What does dispose of vehicle mean? Wait a minute, that was not the right button. Dispose of vehicle. Oh, it's gone. I deleted it. Whatever that means. Let's see if it's in my inventory. Nope. Disposing a vehicle does not put it in your inventory. It just disappears. I know, the purple trike. I shouldn't have not have taken it down here. I thought it was a longer journey. I should have just gone on foot. This being damn near impossible should have given me a clue. Well, thank God we still got the other bike.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying. Keep on keeping on. Clear. Weapons detected.
Keep on keeping on.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Deliver the cargo as requested. Skip the cutscene.
You found it. Let me see.
It wasn't that far away,
seen
dude. You could have gone there.
Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily even.
I'm glad I didn't lose my main trike, although I might have been able to fabricate one here. Maybe, maybe not. Actually, I think not.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
There we go. Brand new mission. Order. So they're not missions, they're orders. Stop. You cannot attack me right now. I'm playing my game. Hi, Bubba. I know. Hi. Hey, bot deliverables. Fragile. Anything marked fragile. That's not good. That's not going to happen. Foodstuffs to Mountain Knot City. It doesn't weigh much. It's a longer run, but it's not fragile. Let's do it.
Deploying
All right, taking on orders for Sam. Tar extraction. Oh boy. Now how the hell do we get there? Oh boy. Well, we used our climbing anchor, so we need at least one of those. How about two? And It says I've got 4 ladders. Where do I have 4 ladders? I'm not carrying 4 ladders, am I? Load all on back. And auto sort. And let's look here. Oh, I got a container repair spray. Let's just offload that. I don't need it. Leave it behind. Oh, this is things in private locker too. Okay. Well, of course I can access my private locker. Maybe instead of leaving it on the ground. Hold on. Not carried. Let's put that in the private locker. Why not? There we go. Okay. I feel like I'm going to regret not taking any ladders, but I'm not going to take any ladders. No. I should put the partially used oxygen mask. How do I know which one it is? You got 2 climbing anchors, 3 climbing anchors. Well, shit. All right. Oh, 4 uses left, and I made 2 more. Well, now I got 14 uses. Fair enough. Where's the boots? 5% damage. That's not so bad. All right, I think we're good to go, right? Confirm. Imagine says, have you watched To Your Eternity, the anime? No, I have not, but it is on my list. Here's the problem with that, though. My anime list is now being watched chronologically. I have somewhere between 250 and 300 bookmarked anime. I will be watching them all roughly in order, not exactly, but in chronological order. I am currently on Ranma 1/2 from 1989. I am at 55 out of 100 episodes. That's going to take me the better part of the next week to get through, and then I'm going to be watching other anime from the 90s. That'll probably last a few months. I've got literally 2 or 3 years worth of anime to watch. So To Your Eternity, I think, just came out in 2024, 2025. That will be watched a couple of years from now. And hopefully, many of the series that are brand new, that people love, will have a 3rd, 4th, 5th season by the time I get there. And I won't have to be frustrated by waiting for next seasons. So that's my story about anime. Yes. And if you, again, don't follow me on Twitter, but if you must, on X, my handle is @WizardBenjamin. I am documenting my anime journey. I post at least every couple of days about the current anime I'm watching and whether I like it, whether I'm enjoying it, whether I've given up on it. There's several I've given up on. I would recommend skipping one called Strike the Blood. Not even the plot made that one worth it. It was just so poorly written, in my opinion. So, okay. But I would definitely watch the original Ranma 1/2, not the remake, because the remake nerfs the ecchi. And why would you watch anime without panty shots? Just why would you? All right. But I am looking forward to that. There's also there's a visual novel I've got on my list to play called Lucy, the Eternity She Wished For, or something like that. That one's going to be very good. I've got a lot of visual novels on there since the Somnium Files really opened my eyes to how good they are. But now I'm just slack-jawing, so let's stop the jibber-jabber and get on with the mission.
Thank you for everything.
Oh boy, where are we going anyway? Where are we going? We are going way the hell over here. So what we got to do... Oh boy. There's a jump there. What's up with the jump? We're only going to be able to get so close. So I think we want to get here, and we want to get over here. And then somehow we want to get down here. And then eventually we'll get on with the next... it's not showing me where the next mission is, where the person I got to deliver it to is. I guess I won't know it until I get the tar extractions. All right, so we're going C, D, E. Imagine says, have you thought of doing a reaction video for the anime you're watching? Like what you're saying, Ranma 1/2, older version. About all I can do is about Twitter-sized commentary. I'm not really giving my thoughts on the fly. I'd have to compose video essays, and I'm just not going to put the effort into that. So, yeah. The answer is no. I have thought of it. And I thought it would be interesting to just do anime commentary streams where I just watch the episodes. But that gets tricky with copyright. I'd have to pause it every so often and be like, and comment, and then pause, and then comment. And that just ruins it. Nobody wants to watch that. So, Imagine says, okay, keep the ideas coming, though, because you never know. I might take you up on it someday. I might go, that's genius. Let me do that. It just happens to be that at the moment, that's not where my head's at. Nothing wrong with it. All right, so we're going to D, and then we're going down. How come? Do I need to get out of here before it'll let me? Oh God, come on. We're going this way. C, it was C, D. Oh, we got to go up and then down to E. C, D, E, and then down to B. But here's what I wanted to do was, yeah, never hide. Never hide. There we go. Imagine says, really? Really what? I don't understand. Oh, wow, yeah. For sure we got to go up there. Oh, this is terrible. This is a terrible idea. I should go... Hold on. Maybe I go sideways. Maybe I go over here. That's not going to really solve anything. If I go way out of the way and then come down to this valley. Is that the trick? Come down to the valley and go up? We're going to make a terrible decision. And we're going to try and head straight there, which is, oh God, no, this is all rock. This is all rock and cliffs. This is probably the way to go, actually. We want to change our plans here. We're going to come this way. We're not going to C at all. We're going down here. Oh, wait a minute. It's a cargo catapult. Oh, I can zoom in. I forgot about that. Maybe I can get closer. Maybe this is actually the way I wanted to go. I want to head straight over here. And then we're going to get into this valley going this way. And we'll head straight towards B, wherever that is. So let's head for A by taking a little zippity-doo over that way. Where is A? A is over there. Oh, that's actually exactly where I wanted to go. Nice. Now, can we get there without BTs getting in our way? My guess is no. I like how some of these snowy peaks have areas where there's absolutely no snow. That makes no damn sense. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just slow down. A little bit. Not too much. Imagine says, you said my suggestion led to an idea of a video or someone else's idea. Well, yeah, kinda, I guess. Yeah, there's other people that do that. This was indeed precisely the right way to go. Fantastic. Oh, not that it's going to be a smooth trip, because why would it be? I love how we're just immediately out of the snow zone. No, we're not. Uh-huh. And of course it's right in the middle of BT territory. Of course it is. Why would it be any other way? old volcano observatory. How about that? You know, I might as well just fight them. I might as well just fight them and then they'll go away, right? And then I can do what I'm here for. I'd like to be able to park my bike. Can I park my bike? Of course we do. Of course we got company. Let's park the bike. Come here, come here. Let's fight it out. We're doing this. We're doing this right now. I'm not fucking around. We're just gonna kill you and then I can do my mission. Drag me away. I want to try my new hematic grenades anyway. Hey, I think we got them both. Look at that. There were two of them. Little bastards. Now I can just do my mission. Oh, Imagine says, be aware when it's dragging you away, a BT, it's to make sure the game doesn't crash. The main thing is to render it. Gotcha. Yeah, yep. I fortunately haven't had that issue. I currently have a machine that is pretty durable when it comes to older games. If a game is 5 years old, this machine can handle it. That isn't always the case. There have been incidents of crashing, but it's relatively infrequent these days. Hey, tar extraction device. Let's get it. So we've been brought to this location, and we got to run around looking for tar pits, tar holes. Now that we're here, it gives us absolutely no indication of where anything is. Because of course it doesn't. Son of a biscuit. Well, let's go running around. Let's go running around. I'm thinking driving around isn't a good idea, because there's just way too many places to run my vehicle.
Shine, Sam.
I mean, well, shit. Yeah. It's like there's yeah, driving around here is not ever going to be a good thing. However, my suit is probably going to run out of energy. Okay, well, I just ran all the way around this thing for nothing, but we verified there's nothing up there. So let's continue to look down here, I suppose. Looking around for things and stuff.
Gotta work on those core muscles.
Where is it? I don't know. Probably inside somewhere that I didn't go. Imagine says Battlefield 6, would your PC crash? I don't know. That's a good question. Is that the brand new one? Anything brand new, probably, yes. Wait a minute. Are we in, bad guy? Oh, did I get everything I needed? It says collect all 4 containers. Oh my God. Well, where are they? Oh, maybe we don't go into the smoke. Hey, we got pinged. Of course we did. Well, where are they? Let's get our gun out. Boy, I'm glad I made a... Glad I made a gun. Rubber hematic rounds. Rubber rounds. There we go. I do not need to be shooting them with my own blood. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to go inside some buildings? Oh, wait. They pinged me down there. So, can I wait here and snipe them when they come looking for me? Or do I just need to go in there anyway? I just need to put on the damn helmet and get in there. Well, they are there. Here they come. Got him. Got him. Got him. I should put on my mask and go in, because apparently this is the direction I'm supposed to go. Sniper. If I'd been a little more patient, yeah, that was exactly the right plan. The plan was put on the mask. Yes. The plan was to wait for them to come and attack me, and they did. I was just a little impatient. Holy shit, hold on. Get the gun back out. What are you doing, dude? In the face. Oh, there's more of them coming. I'll just sit still until the danger music stops. We'll just be a little patient. Got him. Turn the danger music off. I think that was it. Was that it? No, the danger music is not off. He ran away. He ran far, far away. All right, fuck you. Let's take that blood bag just in case. Got him. Was that the last guy? That was not the last guy. The music is still on. Oh, you know what? I can take the helmet off now. Well, that was a very short-lived thing. I'm wearing it, right? Where is it? Where is it? Oxygen mask. Put it on my back. And let's auto-arrange, because we can. Confirm. Now, do I have my gun out still? I do not have my gun out. It makes me get my gun out again every time. That's terrible game design. We're gonna have to run all the way back for that damn bike. Maybe I should have brought it with me after all. Oh! And we're getting BTs at the same time? Is that what's happening? Wow. What the hell is going on? We are way off the beaten course. Am I even supposed to go this way? I mean, it says get all 4 containers out here. We're just going further and... Oh, you can drive all the way over here. If I did get on my bike, I could have driven all the way up here. Maybe that's the way I'll run back. I'm not seeing anything. Hey, there was a guy. I saw that guy. Come here, sucker. Got him. Let's reload. Maybe I can flank him. Do I even need to be out here? Is there any purpose to this? Do they have the materials I need? Have they been stealing them? Oh, there are a few more guys down there. All right. Any chance I can climb up here? Let's go. Let's go. No, not happening. All right. Now I'll get the drop on them. They were running up here, right? Yeah, little bastards. There's another one coming from somewhere. All I'm doing is running down the damn battery on this suit, going in circles. And I've only found 1 out of 4. Hey, that's another one down there, isn't it? That's another one. Or is it? Let's go down and find out. Is there another one over here? Nope, that's just a rock. All right, never mind. Oh, I saw a flash. Imagine says, this feels like Dune. I wanted to play that. It's one of my favorite movies. Hey, he ain't dead yet. Oh, he is dead. All right. Oh, no, those are just chemicals. Where the hell is all the shit I'm supposed to be picking up here? I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. It told me to go over there, and I'm way off the beaten track. I'm way down a gully. Should I turn back? I figured going in the direction of the enemies was going to get me what I needed, but it doesn't seem to be the case. And there's just a ton of them. They just keep coming. Terrorist boots. I'm almost out of ammo too. Oh shit, there's more of them. And they're dead. I'm almost out of ammo though. I gotta make every shot count from now on. They got nothing worth stealing. No ammo, no nothing. Yeah, we're going back because what I'm looking for is damn tar pits. And I'm not surprised they would run me into enemies, but I haven't seen a single tar pit other than that first one. And the tar pits can't be up on top of a mountain. That's ridiculous. Imagine says, maybe turn back, restock, use the bike instead of walking. Yeah, I think we're gonna. And we're heading back into BT territory. Of course we are. Yeah, buddy. Oh, wait a minute. No, I've got the helmet on. I don't have the helmet on. I did not put on my otter head. Yep. And if you leave the BT territory and come back in, then you got to fight him again. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave and restock and whatnot because I'm not anywhere close to finishing this. There we go. Yep. Wait a minute. Lost cargo, analytical device. That's not what I'm here for. Or is it? Is it? Wait a minute. What's the mission? Collect all 4 containers of tar extraction devices. That's not one of them. That's not one of them, is it? What is it? What is its name in my inventory? Oh, it is literally called tar extraction device. Yeah, so that's not what I'm here. That's not what I'm here for. Oh, and I should have known because it says lost cargo. Well, I wanted to come up through here. Hey! There it is. There's one of them. Jesus. Are they all in this area? In this one little area that I suppose I did not explore sufficiently? There's literally 2 out of 4. One of them was over there. One of them is right here. Those are both within the radius, but I ran a nice big circle. And I swear, maybe there's one over here and somewhere else. So none of this fighting these dudes did me any good. The only 2 I've ever found have been right in here, but one is over there, one is over there. Maybe I cut over to the right and go look over there. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight him. I know. Oh, there it is. Just let me pick it up before you get me. Now, do whatever you need to do. At least I've got 3 out of the 4 in the same place. Drag me to hell. Let's go. Who needs tar extraction devices when you're already covered in tar? BT tar. Whoa, hold on. I almost ran out. Oh, you son of a bitch. I didn't even see he was shooting at me. Oh, and his buddy ain't dead. I thought for sure his buddy was dead. Oh, neither one of them's dead. You sons of bitches. Am I completely out of grenades? I think I might be completely out of grenades. How about that? We're switching over to the BT gun. We're switching the ammo type to rubber hematic rounds. And here we go. Oh, and his buddy snuck up behind me. Whew. Well, that happened. All right, let's go get our ammo. Not ammo, our equipment. Let's put away that thing. One more. I only got to find one more. Let's go get that equipment. And they dragged me pretty far this time. Get him. All right, let's check it. We got 3 out of 4, right? Cargo. We've got, oh no, there's 5 of them? Well, there's 1 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5. So we need, no, I've got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I just need to find the 5th one. I don't even know what that's doing. Auto arrange. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we ran far, far, far away from where we needed to be. Let's stay in the zone they told me to stay in. Maybe I didn't go far enough up the hill. Let's cut over this way. Let's cut south, and then we'll do a wide sweep. And maybe pick up the bike on the way. Pretty sure this is south. Ain't it? Ain't this south? Yes. I just wanted to have a good look over here. Every single one of them has been in an actual patch of tar. So we got to find the tar without leaving the area, because if we come back in, there will be more BTs. And I ain't having that. I swear I already did this, though. This is within the area, technically, up here. Imagine asks, what is the biggest amount of viewers you've gotten on YouTube? I think I had a couple dozen at one point for one stream. I can't remember what that was. Some really popular game that people love, even though it's older. And therefore, they stopped in to see someone new play it. Oh, you know, it might have been the Doki Doki Literature Club. I think I had a bunch of people because they wanted to see me my reaction to the end of the game. All right, what's our map say? Man, almighty, this is ridiculous. I've already been this way. I've been this way twice now. Oh, they really make you look. Can't you just ping the objects? Lead me straight to them. Guess not. Man. All right. What if we do this? Let's do a Mufasa. Let's do a Lion King. Let's get up on this high point and look down and see if we can find all the different little tar pits. Imagine says Death Stranding. Ding. Yep. Okay, we got one from directly beneath us. We already got that one. We got one from inside the building. We got one from near the building. We got a fourth one from somewhere. I don't even know where. But we're definitely going to... Hey! Echo, 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 echo. Do you think... Whoops, stop that. Do you think if we go over here somewhere, there might be something? Look at all our footprints. We've been everywhere. Literally everywhere. It's driving me nuts. It says collect all 4 containers of tar extraction devices. But I got 4 of them, but it says there's 5. Is this bugged? Screenshot. You know, I don't do that, but it's not a bad idea. It's not like there's anything wrong. Whoa, let's not fall off the cliff. I used to take a lot of screenshots, and then I realized they just sat in folders, and I never looked at them. So I was like, you know what? Screw that. I'm gonna be 110% in the moment. I'm just gonna play the game. I'm gonna be there for what it is, and when it's done, it's done, and move on to the next thing. I don't tend to look back. I just can't with this game. I don't know what it wants me to do. We're gonna go up here, even though there's nothing. I guarantee there's nothing. There's probably something. The last place you'd look for a tar pit would be uphill in a rocky area, right? What I don't want to do is leave the circle, because then the BTs are going to come back. Look at all these dead fish too. They're just everywhere. Good old BT storm. I think maybe we got to look inside a building. Like I looked on top of a building. Or maybe we got to look inside. Yeah, I was hoping, hey, right in there would be the last little tar pit. But nope. Oh, that looks like if I step on it, it would drop, and I would fall through. But apparently not. I even tried to make it happen. All right, where are we at on our boundary? I am beyond the boundary. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the last one? It is right there. It is to my left. No, it was pointing... I have re-entered the area. I left and came back. Fuck, I gotta fight him again. Yep, this was collect Retrieval. Tar extraction device. I mean, I'm right on top of it. Am I? It's gonna make me fight him again. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I mean, I'm right on top of it. So this is, I mean, that's a lost cargo. It's a lost cargo. It's not what I'm here for. Man. What a miserable mission. Yeah, that was just dropped cargo. Not what I'm looking for. Son of a bitch. Let me out of here. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to leave. I want to go somewhere else and do something else. What a pain in the ass. I thought, wow, we're almost done, so I'll stick around. But apparently not. One thing I've never done is fight the little BTs. But I think we might have to do that. How come I can't shoot at him? Oh, fuck it. My gun wasn't working. It was empty. How do I refill it? It's too late for that. Imagine says there's always one mission that is so annoying. I know. And this is it. It says I cannot, and I'm dead. I would welcome any and all commentary from the peanut gallery. What am I doing wrong? How do I reload my hematic rounds in the damn rifle? The rifle was empty. There's my corpse. Let's go. The baby's like, look at my ass. Imagine says, look at other people. Those are saves. Oh, very cool. Wait a minute, what happened here? We are way up on a mountaintop far from the valley. Are you kidding me? Is that so? How come I can't reload my hematic rounds? Empty. It says it's empty. An improvised version of the non-lethal assault rifle loaded with blood-coated rubber hematic rounds that are effective against BTs. Beware, they will draw from Sam's blood. So you can't reload it at all. Well, there you go. I am defenseless. I might as well put that away. We are indeed kind of up on the... Oh, whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. There was a void out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't fall off. Because I got exploded. What do we do now? I have 1 out of 5 excavated ammonites. 2 out of 5 tar extraction device. 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5 tar extraction device. Let's auto-arrange that stuff. Ah, well, they got me and caused a void out. They sure did. Well, now we get to take a hike over here. So, now what? Where's my damn bike? Oh, did my bike get blowed up? It probably did. Custom marker A. What is even happening here? This game is ridiculous. Oh, my bike's there. It is right there. What happens if I can't find the last thing because I blew it up? How is this even possible? Where do I even go to find the thing I'm looking for? I hate it. I mean, that blew the shit out of, hopefully it didn't blow the shit out of the last piece I needed.
Must be tough, Lou.
Should I try and climb that thing? Is there any chance it's up on top? You think it might be on top? Like if I try and climb on top of that thing, it'll be up there? Probably not is the answer, right? I mean, I've been up there. I don't know where else to go. I don't know what to do. It's kind of amazing that this game is so ridiculous. I have actually not been all the way up here, but it doesn't seem to do me any good. I got the one from that pool. All right, let's do this.
Hanging in there, Lou?
From paleontologist to the evobiologist is mission 61. We're going to look at the walkthrough, and maybe it'll have a map. It would be nice if it did. It says, once you have all the tar extraction devices, if you followed the walkthrough, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Use your hematic grenades. Yeah, well, I've run out of those. That's what we did. I was assured if you go, be able to avoid every BT, simply hold your breath as you approach them, crouching, cut the cord, etc. Yeah. Fair warning, if you do happen to get trapped by them, the boss fight triggers. You'll be facing not one, but two. Yep, twice, 3 times now. They are the same, at least, but make sure to equip Sam with the right gear. Yeah. Recommended path. After picking up the order, yada yada. First, head down the hill in front, make a right, yada yada. Then begin the steep decline down. Fairly soon, the snow will thin out. You'll have a clear path. As you enter the pit, that is where there's a large central tar lake, and the 4 packages with the tar extraction devices you need to collect are scattered around. We recommend heading right, counterclockwise around the lake, grab the first package, then doubling back clockwise to grab the other 3, and begin to head north. Well, wait a minute. I do indeed have 4 of them. Should I have left by now? Should I be going somewhere else? I don't understand. Once you have the devices, if you follow the walkthrough, blah, 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 kill any BTs, you'll find the Evo Devo biologist at the top of what it says. Head up the hills on the north side of the lake, once again heading into the snowy areas. Fuck my life. Here's the thing. This game is stupid. I have 2 out of 5 extraction device. That's 1. 3 out of 5 extraction device. That's 2. 4 out of 5 extraction device. That's 3. And did I drop one? Because 1 out of 5 is the excavated ammonites. So I need tar extraction device 5 out of 5. And I cannot find it. And my cargo is destroyed. What do I do if I fail? What do I do if I fail because my cargo gets destroyed? what is even going on here? What am I missing? Why is this so ridiculous?
Up and at 'em.
Where are there any pools I have not visited? I've looked at every piece of tar in this whole damn area. And shit blew up. What am I supposed to do about that? I guess maybe I haven't gone over here far enough, but that's the way I came in. I would have seen something. I guess... Look at that crater. I guess I could try to go back down through the valley one more time. But this feels like I'm leaving the area. Yeah, and we're back for more BT. Mother trucker. I can't handle it. Well, they're behind me now, and I'm not going that way, so fuck them. Who or what are you waving at? I guess he was waving bye-bye to the BTs. Yeah, we've been down here before. We came right through here, and there was nothing. Any chance this shit is... We know we're way outside the collection zone. But I gotta know. I gotta know what's up in here. If it's up in here, I'm so done with this game. Nope. Well, at least it's not up in there. Where is the last tar pool? I just want to leave. Whoa, yeah, let's just leave. Fuck you. Fuck you guys. Fuck you all. I'm out. I got no way to fight. Just gotta run away. Imagine says, can't you just quit and get a different mission? Unfortunately, no. This is a core game mission where you don't get to skip it. You just don't get to skip it, unfortunately. I'd be happy to abandon it and say, fuck this. I don't want to do this anymore. Why is it so hard to find what I'm looking for? Why is it not right underneath my goddamn nose? There is no other tar pits. I'm not missing any. It says they're all supposed to be right around the central lake. Well, I've been over every inch of that shit. I've gone high, I've gone low. Holy shit, here's the last one. No, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Let me go, you piece of shit. Let me go. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. We're driving backwards today, baby. Holy Jesus. I made it out. I made it out. Now it says head north. Fuck my life. It was right there at the base of that other thing. Now we got everything we need. We got to get up here. Now it says head north. So north is... Well, north is this way. Hold on. North is this way. Oh, wish me luck. We're getting the hell away from those motherfuckers. No, come on. No, we're going uphill. Yeah, we are. Far, far away. I don't care how many rocks I gotta drive over. Don't care. Nope, nope. We're not going downhill for nothing. Screw you, buddy. Oh my God. How ridiculous was that? Oh, now I'm heading into another one. Right into another one. All right. All right, we're going fast. Fuck you all. Fuck you all. Right in the goat ass. Ah. Get up that hill. Get up that hill. Get up that hill. Get me out of BT territory. I don't care what it takes. We're going to go super speed sideways, and that baby can just be unhappy. I don't give a fuck. Oh, get off the rock. Get off the rock. Oh. I'm so over this. That was ridiculous. Jesus H. Christ. Deliver requested cargo. All of it. And it's all destroyed. They're going to be very unhappy. I don't care. Not a bit of it. Don't care.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this.
I survived.
May I have a look?
Don't look. Don't. Just trust me. Everything's fine.
Everything looks to be in order. You managed to bring in most of the tar. Never let it be said you don't deliver.
Well, happy customer, I guess. 70% destroyed, but delivered. Fuck. Worst mission of my life. I hated that more than anything.
Now, connect me. That's where my studies will...
Connect me to the chiral network. Now I just want to be done with the game for the night. I'm skipping through all the voice lines. Let's go. Hopefully there's going to be a save spot nearby. I can get a shower. I can charge up my bike. Hey, grenade launcher. I like that. New interview data we're never going to listen to. Connected to the chiral network. Isn't that wonderful?
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution, but there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made, for every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar, evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored arc.
Now the cat's pushing buttons. I didn't do that. That was him.
Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the Cairo relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
We'll get around to that. This cat says it is dinner time. Stop. 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 Oh my God. Hey, hey. Get out of here. First, let me just finish what I'm doing. All right. Let's take on a bot delivery order because we can. What's the highest ranked one? Time sensitive. Deliver live fish. I mean, we're going back to Hartman's lab eventually, but we're not going to do that. Fragile, no. Mobile, carbon exoskeleton parts. Yeah, let's send that one. I like successful robot missions.
Deploying
Imagine says, is this your longest Death Stranding stream yet? Yeah, probably. I usually knock off about 7:30-ish. But you know, that's why I set that time frame of like 8 o'clock. So I'm usually done by 8. But anytime after 7, between 7:30 and 8 is roundabout when I'm ready to be done. I usually got to pee and I'm hungry and the cats want to eat. And I'm out of whiskey. All of the above. What was I going to do here? Oh, I was going to look around if there was a save space terminal thing. They always build that shit, don't they? Do they not? Is there not one right here? A safe house? It looks like there is no safe house. Do I have to drive? Where's the nearest safe house? Man, I went the long way around. Yeah, down the valley and everything. Where is the safe house? There's a safe house by the paleontologist. Should I drive there? It won't take. That'll take like 2 minutes. The game's already been saved. We'll just drive from here tomorrow. Here's what I want to do. We're gonna access this menu one more time. And when I do, in the bottom corner, it pops up a little star. Save complete. We're good. We're good to go. All right. So we're gonna quit. System, we're out. And that brings us to the end of this episode of Dream Wizard Plays number 719, Death Stranding from 2019, part 16, rolling into our third week. 1 through 5, 1 through 5, 6 through 10. Oh, fourth week, rolling into our fourth week. I can't math. On your way out, please remember, if I made you laugh, if I made you cry, if watching me run in circles for the last hour was as boring as watching paint dry, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And join us tomorrow, Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, for the next thrilling adventure. Death Stranding, Part 17. Dun dun dun. In the meantime, in between time, I am the Dream Wizard. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, my friends. Good night, everybody.